thank you, David, so much for joining me for just a quick chat about the Small Business Legal Clinic and the work that you've done volunteering. So first, can you introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what type of work do you do in your regular practice?
Sure. So my name is David Boyer. I'm a business and real estate attorney. So my practice is primarily transactional. So I'm not in the courtroom very often, although I do a little bit of the dispute resolution realm, sort of pre-litigation, I'd say. Generally what that, deals with is helping small businesses, family-owned businesses, form, go through generational pass-throughs for passing their businesses down from family members or selling it to third parties, and then helping people with everything that real estate involves, which is a lot in our lives and can encompass, anything from buying and selling a big building, or lease renewals for a new restaurant, or sort of the odd encumbrances that come on property, easements and things like that. So I negotiate a lot of those and then draft a lot of those agreements that go along with it. And that's sort of primarily my practice area.
So why do you volunteer with the Small Business Legal Clinic? And you've been doing it for like 6 or 7 years. So why do you keep volunteering with us?
I really enjoy it. And I started doing it, like you said, about 7 years ago, and have just kept doing it year after year because, one, it's just my way, a small way I can give back as part of, my pro bono commitment, as part of what I do for the Oregon State Bar and just, as an attorney. And I like going to the Small Business Legal Clinic because it, really pertains to my practice area. And so I feel like I really can dive in deep with clients really quickly because I understand the matters, and really why it's a really great experience for me too, and why I try to encourage other, especially some of the newer attorneys in my practice area, to go there, is because you can really have a big impact on someone in the very first hour that you meet with them. A lot of the clients I have with Small Business Legal Clinic are, maybe take 20 hours, 15 hours for a long matter and helping them deal with contracts. I would say the majority of it is the biggest impact is that first meeting, having 1 hour with them, and just, I see oftentimes the eyes just wide, like, oh, that's an option for me. Oh, that's so helpful. Or, now I can go on and talk to my landlord, with not necessarily with your help, just because now that I have that knowledge. And so the impact can be just outsized, especially with a really small amount of time. And I really enjoy that. So I keep doing it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So this has been a unique year. We were talking about that before we started recording. How was this a unique year for volunteering with the SBLC?
Unique in the sense that we're all operating in a pandemic, of course. But outside of that, in the real estate realm and small business, there's just been an outsized impact on small businesses, especially in the service industry. So, I helped a couple of SBLC clients this year that were sort of in the gym realm or restaurant industry, sort of like Pilates studios or something like that in that realm. And there's no income coming in and no clients, and they still have rent. And lo and behold, the laws have changed dramatically with rent freezes or moratoriums, or now they do have to pay and now they don't. And it just keeps changing. And it's hard enough for me to navigate as an attorney, so let alone just small business owners trying to deal with that. So it's been really great to be able to work with some of the SBLC clients and really help them navigate that and, come to a much better result with their landlords when they didn't really have the knowledge or insight as to all these changing laws. And I'm actually looking forward to sort of helping that, because these laws keep changing and there's some timelines that are coming up that are really going to impact a lot of people. So I'm going to be out there in force and getting new clients, because I know they'll be coming in the door soon.
Yes, absolutely. We've been thinking about that as well. Well, thank you again so much for spending the time last year working with our clients. And so we look forward to seeing you in 2021.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks.